I'm Bruce Zimmerman. This is the Open Line Garden Show podcast for this week. Seeding. Yes, we can seed in April, so we're going to go through seeding both indoors and out in April. Yes. Well, March is the big seeding month. There are things that need to be done in April. One of the things that you're going to find, and this will be the difference between March and April seeding, is usually the materials that are being seeded are going directly into larger pots, because once they get a little bigger, they're going to need to be transplanted, hardened off, etc. And they're easier to handle, and they'll have a bigger root system. So things like melons are done towards the end of the month of April, and this is all indoors. Squash. Both summer and winter squash can be done in the last 2 weeks of April. Watermelons, same thing. So you've got different plants that will go and actually go in. You can tell all those plants get really, really large quite quickly. So this is why you're going and using probably a 3 to a 4-inch pot. You're potting individually, which means that 1 or 2 seeds are going into each pot. And once they're up, you'll pinch the weak one out and leave the strong seedling. The other things that you could do are balsam, which is a type of impatiens. Very cool. They look like double carnations. Then there is celosia. That can be done right away in the beginning of April. The next one is actually gomphrena. Now, most people don't know gomphrena, but it is used for cut flowers in all different colors. And when you do plant these ones out, you want to do them sort of in a row, and you're going to use them more for cut flowers than anything else. Hyacinth bean can be done, and you know any climbing bean is going to take off, so don't do it before about the 10th of April. Indoors, you can do marigolds in the first couple weeks of April. They always come up, you get lots, and you're going to find that these ones will be larger, more of the big, tall, 24 to 30-inch type marigolds that you'll want to do now. Let's switch over into outdoors. In April, you can do Clarkia, okay? You can do Gaillardia or blanket flower, both annuals and perennials, but mostly these are the annual varieties of Gaillardia. Gomphrena can be done outdoors as well, but I think you're going to find that it's better indoors. And you can do Linaria, which is okay if you like to grow it. I don't. I think it's ugly. Larkspur is another one. Money plant. Yeah, this may be the only way I get to see lots of money. The other thing is that you can do Nicotiana or Nicotiana, however you prefer to pronounce it, or basically the flowering tobaccos. This is the large one, and this is the one that resembles the regular tobacco plant, has long white trumpet flowers, and is fragrant. So there's a few things that you can actually go and seed both indoors and out in April. This has been the Open Line Garden Show podcast for this week.